President of Zambia, His Excellency Hakainde Hichilema, commonly known as the Chief Marketing Officer, visited the United Arab Emirates under actually an invitation by the President of the United Arab Emirates, that is Sheikh Mohammed, and he actually left for UAE on the 15th of January, and whilst there actually they signed, or they had discussions and signed a multi-million memorandum of understandings and joint development agreements between the President of Zambia and the President of the UAE. These actually memorandum of understanding and joint development agreements were actually in the field of mining, energy, transport, technology, and actually agriculture, seeing to it that both countries, that is Zambia and the UAE, work together actually for the common benefit of these two countries. So the President of Zambia actually arrived in the UAE on the 15th of January, and from there they started holding their meetings, and here are some of the things actually that they agreed on, or that they signed on doing between these two countries. As we know, all of us, Zambia, or the President of Zambia, is actually trying to restore the once destroyed or once down Zambian economy. So one of the striking things that they did whilst was there is actually they agreed to open a permanent embassy actually in the United Arab Emirates, that is of Zambia, is meaning continuing actually having these relations, these bilateral relations between these two countries. Also, actually, the President of Zambia met with actually the Etihad Rail Company, where actually they had some discussions and came up to agreements of restructuring and actually restoring the Zambian rail system. We all know that the Zambian government has actually been spending a lot of money, that is in renovating roads, because of actually heavy trucks and heavy cargo that pass through these dirt roads. So the President of Zambia is actually trying to consider a new aspect of transportation of heavy cargo between the country and these other countries. And during those discussions actually they came up with a plan of how they are going actually, of how the United Arab Emirates will help Zambia to build new not only renovating the old rail lines, but also building new rail lines, a lot of rail lines in Zambia that will be carrying cargo across the country and also outside the country. So this is a deal that we are waiting for, and we can't wait actually to see these things that have been signed happening. And the people of Zambia can't wait for this actually to come to pass, or to come in action, or be implemented actually in Zambia. The President of Zambia is doing his best to actually revive the Zambian economy. While there in the UAE, the President of Zambia actually considered the local miners in Zambia and made a deal with the leader of the UAE and actually the company that is responsible for the mining operations there in the United Arab Emirates. This deal actually with Al Rashid of the International Holding Company will see small miners having been given actually certificates to do mining operations here in Zambia, and actually he has opened a market where these small mining operators or small mining dealers actually will be selling their minerals to the UAE, and this deal win for the people of Zambia and for the miners. This time around, it won't be illegal to actually mine some minerals as a small miner. So this is a very big deal, and they will surely benefit from this deal that has been made by the President of Zambia with actually the President of United Arab Emirates. Now, the most striking deal actually that got my attention is the President of Zambia, whilst there, actually signed a memorandum of understanding and a joint development agreement with the UAE government. That is, this actually memorandum of understanding and JDA actually will enable ZESCO to partner with Mazda to produce actually 2,000 megawatts of energy, or of solar energy, that will be used to power the country. Of recent, or in history, for the past 58 years, actually Zambia has been producing 35,000 megawatts. So this boost is actually of great importance and is very huge for the Zambian people, meaning actually from the 35,000 megawatts plus the 20,000 megawatts that will be produced, This will go actually to 55,000 megawatts, which is very big to sustain actually the people of Zambia and those outside Zambia for selling and also for actually for exportation. This project will actually run in phases, with the earliest phase being a setup of 500 megawatts, and the remaining 1500 megawatts will be put in the coming years as earlier as possible. There is really no time for sleeping in Zambia for the Zambian president, the chief marketing officer or the chief marketing officer of Zambia. He is actually working. It's work after work, no party after party, indeed. And then on the 18th of January, actually, the president left the UAE and arrived in Zambia on that same day. It's a homeboy, Mr. Zambiest, always taking great things about Zambia to Africa, great things about Zambia to the world. And please don't forget to share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until I see you in the next video, it's a homeboy, Mr. Zambiest. Thank you so much for watching to the end. Peace out.